So at our camps, you're going to be pleased to see that, you know, and I'm always eager to take a feedback from anybody, like, I wish you would do this or that. You know, and someone's like, that's pretty stupid. Like, I got one the other day, like, if you just put a urinal in the bathroom, then I wouldn't have to go out to the outhouse. It's like, okay, that's stupid. You know, I'm not going to put a urinal in there. You can go to the outhouse. Another one was the pan waves at night by the thing because your nails are on the wrong angle where you hang your pans, and it waves back and forth and it rattles, and it kept me up at night. Well, you have to deal with that. I can't deal with that for you. But in our camps, you will see very cool boat slip docks, and he's like, this is the bomb. For an outpost camp, this is the bomb. Then we put in handrails that are metal, not wood, something, you know, well, if I grab that and put some weight on it, it could just fall apart, versus, no, that's a good way to get out of the boat. Because a lot of clients aren't your age, they're twice your age. You know, they're coming at 85 and they can barely get up and down the steps. We got a comment the other day from a guy at coming out of the cabin where you're going, you know, I just find these steps a little steep. You know, I never thought about it. You know, but I'm not 85 and I'm not feeble. So what we're going to do, we're going to rebuild them steps. So when you guys get in, well, you have pretty nice steps going in the cabin. Yeah, they're like a week old. You know, we recirculate wood as much as we can because it's expensive to get it up there, but everything we use is treated wood. It's not rotting. We're just reusing it. Turn it over, get the good side up, and it looks like brand new. But that's the kind of comment that we'd respond to instead of saying, well, get over it. It's a set of steps. It's the same as your steps coming up into this office. But these are wider steps. They're easy to do. They got a handrail. The steps there now are that wide. They got a handrail. You know, in the cabin, you got lots of windows that are, the kitchen is looking out over the lake. You have a light right over your sink so you can see what the heck you're doing. You got a light over the stove so you can see what you're doing. You got a solar fridge in the cabin that works as well as your fridge does at home. You got a solar freezer in the cabin, which works as well as your freezer does at home, as opposed to the propane excuses you're used to hearing. Well, it's hot and it doesn't work. And well, you know, it's dirty and it stinks. Or well, it's outside and the wind blew it out. You know, been on that page, done all that, you've heard all that, I can see you laughing. But our stuff isn't like that. You know, you get a separate bedroom, you don't have to climb up into a bunk bed. You get a regular mattress, not a foamy. You get good dishes that we replace all the time. Good furniture to sit on inside, good furniture to sit on outside. At your place, we just built a little gazebo like 2 weeks ago so you could do your fish frying. And it was a snag that nobody realized we needed it till Ryan and I discussed it. You know what we got to do? We got to build this little thing with the wall that high so when you're cooking in your pan is right here, that the wall is 6 inches higher than your flame, because other guys are jamming their plywood up and trying to stop the wind and making a mess out of stuff. And you know, I don't want to cook inside because it's stinky, but here you got this great stove and the wind's blowing the flame out. Well, now you got the wind, the edge is just that high, it's not screened in. You know, if there's a mosquito, you got to deal with it. So you can see out on the lake when you're cooking. The guys have already put a table in there because now we can eat because we got a roof over our head. We have this nice sitting area with padded chairs to sit on outside